Unlock your true purpose. The 7 Hermetic Laws that will change your life. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. This phrase echoes like a whisper from the depths of the soul. It doesn't just open the legendary Kabbalion, it opens invisible doors for those ready to see beyond the surface. Have you ever asked yourself why you're here? What is the real purpose of your existence? What if the answers to these questions were hidden in universal laws that govern everything, from the birth of galaxies to your most intimate emotions? In this video, we'll dive deep into the 7 Hermetic Laws, ancient principles passed down from the sages of Egypt, that can radically shift your perspective and reveal your true place in the universe. If you're searching for real answers, genuine evolution, a bridge between spirituality and practicality, and tools to live with more energy, clarity, and purpose, stay with me. This journey might just change everything. Part 1. The mind creates reality. Unveiling the first Hermetic Law. Everything is mind. The universe is mental. This is the first and most foundational Hermetic Law. What does it mean? That everything you experience, every relationship, project, illness, joy, or trauma, originated in thought. Everything begins in the invisible, the mental realm. Think about it. The life you're living today was shaped by ideas, beliefs, fears, and intentions, many of them unconscious. Your mind is the soil where everything grows. What have you been planting? This law teaches us that we're not passive victims of life, but conscious co-creators. Every choice, every focus of attention, every emotion you feed, is shaping not only your present, but also your future. Your mind is the brush. Your life is the canvas. What are you painting? More importantly, if everything starts in the mind, then your life's purpose starts there too. Ask yourself, what thoughts keep repeating in me? What does my mind create when I'm silent? That's where the clues begin to appear. Powerful practice. For the next 7 days, set aside 5 minutes a day to simply observe your thoughts. Don't judge, just watch. Write down what you notice. Patterns, desires, and blocks will start to reveal themselves. This is the first step in mastering your mind, so it doesn't master you. If this first law already stirred something inside you, imagine what's coming next. Hit the like button and share this with someone else on a path of self-discovery. In the next part, we'll explore the second law, the correspondence between the macro and the micro, and how it reveals hidden mirrors of the soul. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Let's grow together. Part 2. Your life is a mirror. What the universe is trying to tell you. As above, so below. As within, so without. This is the second Hermetic Law, and one of the most powerful tools for deep self-awareness. Everything in the universe follows patterns. The microcosm and the macrocosm mirror each other. This means that what happens inside you, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs manifests in your outer reality. And the reverse is true as well. Your external world reflects the state of your inner world. Look at your life. Is it flowing with ease or filled with repeated blocks? Do the people around you inspire you or drain you? Do you feel peace when you're alone? All of these are signals. They are reflections. This law is like a hidden code of existence. When you truly understand it, you begin to decipher the patterns that are holding you back, and the ones that are guiding you forward. It teaches us that the universe is always communicating, with situations, synchronicities, relationships, even pain. A practical application. Choose one area of your life that feels out of balance: relationships, health, finances, spirituality. Then ask yourself, what emotions come up when I think about this area? What does this reveal about my inner world? Am I treating myself the way I expect others to treat me? This kind of honest self-reflection brings clarity. And clarity is power. When you realize that the outside is just a reflection of the inside, you stop trying to control the external world and begin transforming the one thing you can: yourself. Deep insight. Your life purpose may be hiding in the areas where you're in the most pain, because those areas reflect the parts of you that are waiting to be healed, integrated, and awakened for your evolution. There is no separation between the spiritual and the material. The universe is one living system where everything is connected, And when you align your inner world with your outer actions, life begins to open up in beautiful, unexpected ways. In the next part, we'll dive into the third and fourth laws, vibration and polarity, and how understanding these forces can help you manage emotional extremes and find real balance in your life. Part 3, how vibration and polarity shape your emotions and destiny. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. This is the third Hermetic law, the law of vibration. It directly affects everything you feel, experience, and attract. Everything is energy. Everything vibrates at a frequency, including you. Your thoughts, emotions, words, and habits all emit vibrations. The universe responds precisely to these vibrations. It doesn't react to what you say you want. It reacts to what you vibrate from your heart. People with high-frequency vibrations tend to attract lightness, synchronicity, health, and creativity. Those with low-frequency vibrations, even with good intentions, get caught in cycles of scarcity, anxiety, and self-sabotage. The secret: learning to recognize your vibration and consciously raise it. This doesn't require perfection, it requires presence. Powerful practice. For 3 days, before you sleep, take deep breaths and ask yourself, how was my vibration today? What thoughts did I focus on the most? What feelings dominated my experience? This simple practice brings clarity, and clarity is the first step to transformation. Now, let's explore the fourth law, the law of polarity. It states, everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. This is one of the most liberating laws. It teaches us that joy and sadness, light and shadow, love and fear are just two ends of the same spectrum, and real power lies in consciously navigating between them without being pulled under. Have you noticed how moments of deep pain can open doors to true healing? Or how crises often push you toward a stronger, wiser version of yourself? Polarity is a dance. When you learn to dance with extremes, without losing yourself, you find true balance. Practical application. When you experience challenging emotions, anxiety, anger, guilt, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, what is the opposite of this emotion? What would bring me to that other pole? This simple shift activates new neural pathways and repositions your energy. You are not a slave to your emotions, you are the conductor. These two laws, vibration and polarity, are essential for understanding your life purpose. Only those who know their extremes and consciously choose their vibration can live with integrity, balance, and clarity of mission. If this part brought you new insights, like the video and comment below, and choose to vibrate with awareness. In the next part, we'll explore the last 3 laws, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender, as well as deep revelations about pain, manipulation, and the false values pulling us away from our true selves. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Let's grow together. Part 4: Rhythm, Cause, Gender, and Truth. The invisible code guiding your existence. Everything flows. Everything has its tides. Everything rises and falls. This is the 5th Hermetic Law, the law of rhythm. It reveals that everything in life moves in cycles. Nature breathes in waves. The body beats in pulses, and the soul passes through phases. There is a rhythm in everything, including your feelings, desires, and crises. The key is, those who understand rhythm stop resisting and start surfing the waves. Have you noticed life's inevitable ups and downs? The difference between those who grow and those who sink lies in the ability to navigate low tides consciously, knowing they don't define who you are. Essential practice: when you face a difficult phase, quiet yourself and affirm, this phase is not who I am. It's preparing me for what comes next. This simple shift keeps you from drowning in the present and helps you keep faith in life's flow. The 6th law is cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance. Everything has a cause. You are not where you are because of luck, bad luck, or coincidence. Everything is the result of something. Thoughts, actions, omissions, intentions. This law calls for deep responsibility. Taking ownership of creating your reality is not blaming yourself, it's freeing yourself. Because those who understand the cause can create new effects. Transformative practice. Pick one current challenge and ask, what caused this? What pattern of mind contributed to this result? What can I change now to create a new cycle? Finally, the seventh law, the law of gender. This law doesn't refer to sex or biology, but to the existence of two principles, masculine and feminine, within everything and everyone. Masculine energy is active, rational, and objective. Feminine energy is receptive, intuitive, and creative. Both are essential. When these forces are out of balance inside you, your life becomes unbalanced too. Your life purpose only reveals itself clearly when these two forces are aligned. When you act masculine with inspiration feminine. When you think logically masculine, but listen to your intuition feminine. Migration practice. Before making important decisions, ask, is this choice aligned with my reason and intuition? If yes, you are on the right path. Knowledge is commitment. Knowing all this, but not applying it is like having a compass and never using it. The Hermetic Laws aren't mystical ideas just for reflection. They are practical tools to transform your life. Each law, when lived consciously, brings you closer to your true purpose, to evolve, heal, serve, and expand. Pain and consciousness. The body as the soul's messenger. Physical pain is often the soul's cry. Recurring symptoms, unexplained illnesses, insomnia, anxiety, all can be signs of a deep disconnection between you and your path. When you ignore the spirit's call, the body starts to speak. If you don't listen, it shouts. Sometimes illness is the medicine forcing you to stop. Pay attention. Honor what you feel. Ask yourself, what is this pain trying to tell me? What part of me am I trying to please the world? Ideas that are not yours. The invisible manipulation. Many thoughts you believe are yours aren't. We live immersed in invisible influences. Media, social networks, collective traumas, family patterns. You might be living a purpose that isn't yours. Chasing success in ways that don't fulfill you. Wanting things that don't complete you. The mind, disconnected from the soul, becomes easy to manipulate. That's why silence is as important as study. Wisdom is born from silence, from contact with yourself, from listening inward. The illusion of relativism, the crisis of values. We live in times where everything seems relative, but when everything is relative, nothing holds real value. This is a dangerous trap. Lack of clear references pulls us away from life's meaning. Without principles, everything becomes desire, and desire without direction turns into compulsion. The Hermetic Laws are anchors. They are maps. They are compasses in an increasingly lost world. The laws of the universe as expressions of thought. You don't need gurus, dogmas, or ready answers. You need to remember. These laws are reminders of what your soul already knows. The universe is mind. You are part of that mind. And when you think clearly, feel deeply, and act purposefully, the universe responds. Always. If this journey resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this wisdom with those you love. You are not here by chance. This knowledge could be the start of a new reality. Now you know. The universe has laws, and living in harmony with them is living in harmony with existence itself. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Let's grow together.